After a miserable 13 long years as head of Lucasfilm, it's officially confirmed that Kathleen Kennedy is set to exit Lucasfilm this year. She has told Disney, probably the CEO, Bob Iger, that she is leaving. In fact, it's confirmed that she told Disney, along with friends and colleagues, that she plans to step down as Lucasfilm's president by the end of the year. This happened yesterday, literally. So I'm just covering it right now. I know so many other bigger channels have already talked about this particular news right now. It's kind of like trending. Kathleen Kennedy is a very terrible president that ran Star Wars into the ground, literally. She buried every goodwill Star Wars built up over the last decades. Fans no longer care about Star Wars. She is a feminist, she's an activist, she's delusional, and she's very, very, very stupid. It's obvious that she single handedly tanks one of, if not the biggest franchise in history, in cinema history, because of her identity politics and what she wanted to push with Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy's exit aligns with Disney CEO Bob Iger's planned departure in early 2026. That's next year. If you go to big outlets like Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, or even Deadline, they said that a separate source close to Kennedy dismissed the initial report that said there is nothing that has been decided. But the reality is the fact that this is going to happen. She will leave. She will certainly leave. In fact, this outlets that normally shield for Disney, like Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, they're all saying that it's pure speculation and said nothing has been decided. The reality is that this is going to happen. This is Disney trying to see if they can save Star Wars at this point. But I don't see that happening. Now, what's happening here is that they are going to look for certain replacements that can bring the love Star Wars used to have. They have brought up names like Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni. I'm not a fan of Dave Filoni. I think he's one of the reasons Star Wars is as bad as it is right now. They've even brought up this guy, Simon Kinberg. He's currently writing a so-called trilogy. Even Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige is a guy I'm going to maybe make a separate video on. They are already bringing up this guy's name as a possible replacement for Kathleen Kennedy. I'm not a fan of Kevin Feige recently because he has gone super woke with the Marvel brand. The MCU is tanking so bad because of his decisions and the stupid projects he's handled. So having Kevin Feige replace Kathleen Kennedy is a big, big, big no-no from me. And I know so many people might think it's a good idea, but this is going to buy Disney if they try to bring Kevin Feige over from Marvel to become the head of Lucasfilm, it's going to be a disaster, no matter how you want to look at it. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. The upcoming projects that Star Wars has currently in the pipeline is Andor Season 2 that's premiering this April. Ahsoka Season 2 is in the works, but you already have the Grogu film that we are waiting for. And let's see what happens. But this is the news report right now. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please smash the like button. Look, I will say this. George Lucas made a terrible choice by picking Kathleen Kennedy in the first place. George Lucas is the one to blame. Because of Kathleen Kennedy, you have idiots like Rian Johnson that has helped ruin Star Wars. Even Leslie Hedlund that came out to make The Acolyte. These are people that have ruined Star Wars. So good riddance to bad rubbish. I hope you guys have enjoyed this news report. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. Make sure you follow us here. Also share the video if you've enjoyed it. I'll probably see you guys very much next time.